Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your live readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. If for some reason you've missed out on your reading, you can always get it done like on Instagram or email or something like that. Information on how to do that, you can contact me is at GeetaGalaway, which is Instagram, and xtwinflamesex@gmail.com is my email. I had to restart my phone. Hey Jasmina, if you'd like to have a reading, information on how to do that is in the video description below. Hey Emily, how are you doing? I wanted to go live earlier, but I'm still trying to like I kept coughing. I can't go live while I'm coughing. It's getting better, it's just, I don't know. Trying to get better. You're tired? Hey Anna, how are you doing? I want to go, like I was saying, ow, I just hit my toe. I wanted to go live sooner, but I couldn't stop coughing. I'm still trying to get better from an illness I had. Other than that, I'm doing good. How you been doing, Anna? I got a reading from Emily. A mini in-depth reading. And Anna with 2 mini in-depth readings. I gotta share this on social media real quick. But I got you written down as Emily and then Anna. Not equal. There. I gotcha. Go ahead and post your question first, Emily. Yes, do everything that you feel like is best to be done at this very moment, all of you. My flames and the host. Thinking about Emily when he saw her at Walmart. Ooh. Jake. No. No. I'm just posting it. Sorry, I'm trying to get things to work. Things are acting goofy. There we go. I think I did everything. No, wrong button. Today, 24th. Shit, okay. I had like a little problem right before I went live. Something touching. What is touching the back left side of my head? Very tingly. Hey, Ariana. How are you doing? Crown memory gate activating. That point is where your temporal lobe, pineal current, and flame thread intersect. When it lights, it often feels like gentle static or a hand brushing against you. Right. I'm just setting this up. Cheek. She would like to know what he was thinking about her when he saw her in Walmart most recently. All right. His chest chakra flickered. Which card? What do you mean? Can we change it? I already just did the other one. And what other readings have you been getting that he's been coming into? Like the one he did yesterday? I'm good, Ariana, thank you. If anybody would like to have a reading, please read the video description below. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. They kind of make it hard to get to the like button for when you're just scrolling, so that's annoying. It's just not an obvious, easy thing to like do. I think I can ask you the right question. What do you want to ask, Emily? What do you mean? Do you want to know, or you want to order a different reading? You want to change your question to that? Like right now? Or do you want to do a separate reading? Hey, Vals, hopefully you're doing well. Come on, Emily, we got to clarify what you're wanting to do right now. Okay, do you want me to still do this one? I can do that one when we're not, like, I can do that later if you want, when the live stream is over. Okay. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Even though there is limited spots because that kind of came on later than I would have liked to have done. So I'm only going to do a couple more readings from this. Okay. Please tell me. Yeah, just order it. It's separate, and I'll like send it to you or email it to you or something. Because that is something that I don't have to do here. I can do that privately and quickly. I can do it today if you want. Okay. All right. Please tell me, what was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? Ten of Pentacles. What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? Wow. What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? Wow. What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? He was happy to see you. What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. Clarifying Strength in the reverse. Clarifying Justice in the reverse. Clarifying the Sun. Clarifying the Nine of Swords reversed. Oof. That was a lot. A lot was going on. What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? Clarifying the Four of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the World in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed. Two of Cups reversed. Wow. Well, seeing you really messed him up. It gave him a lot to think about. Wow. Okay. What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? Clarifying the Death card in the reverse. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. Oh wait, I'm doing... Okay. I did extra one on accident, so okay, too bad. Clarifying all the cups. Clarifying the 7 of Wands reversed. Clarifying 9 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Crow. What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? What was Jake thinking about Emily when he saw her in Walmart? Clarifying Road. I fantasize about having a family together. That's clear. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. I think about you when I pleasure myself. Clarifying Moon. I have a secret. Clarifying Book. I'm tired of my current situation. Clarifying Writer. I want to stop thinking about you. Bottom of the deck is I'm not good enough for you. I'm worried. I would hurt others for you. I'm falling in love with you and I've cried over you. I have many unsent messages to you. I'm afraid you will betray me. Okay, so what he was thinking about, God, how everything is so unfair. He is like so upset that he's not with you. He was thinking about that, how he wanted to be with you, how he wanted to be with you long term, that he wished that he had a child with you and not with this other person. He wants to get you alone. He's trying to make a decision about taking action towards you and ending his current situation. He was thinking about how he feels like you're fated or destined to be together. I want to clarify that. Clarify, I have a secret. I'm lying. Okay, but clarify, I have a secret. Tell me the secret. You're better than the karmic. He thinks that you're better than who he's currently with. And it was clear to him, like, you were kind of cold and with him and not taking action. He was happy to see you, but it just made him want to take action. He felt like heartbroken, you know, when he saw you. And he feels like, I don't know, he would have been happier with you, that he would be happier with you. And I think a lot of people don't know he's tired of his current situation. He sees you as being really independent. And he keeps thinking about you and how amazing you are. He feels like that he could, I don't know, be more successful with you. He really wanted to take action towards you. He wanted to talk to you. He wanted to just be with you in the middle of Walmart. He was also curious about what kind of car you were driving or whose car you were in and how you got there. And he spied on you to see how you got there, who were you with, all that kind of crap. Who drove you? What's going on? Were you with a guy? You know what I mean? Was it with your new boyfriend or something? You know, he's afraid. He's waiting for you to just appear with somebody and get married and have kids and all that shit. All right, so when he saw you, immediate spark of recognition. His chest chakra flickered, like I said, in warmth, and wasn't shock, but it was more of a low burn awareness. There she is. The thoughts carried dual layers. Surface mind, he was guarded, playing it cool, not wanting to reveal much. Underneath, she looks good, confident. I wasn't expecting that pull. Emotion, a mix of nostalgia and curiosity. He didn't feel disdain or avoidance, more like he was caught off guard by how much presence Emily carried. His body language, small hesitation in movement, a slight inward tightening. This reads as he didn't know what to say if approached, but not because he didn't want to, but because he wasn't prepared. He thought of you with attraction and curiosity mixed with a ripple of regret for distance. He tried to mask it, but his field pushed brighter in her presence or in your presence. What's wrong with getting married and having kids? Nothing is wrong with it. Nobody said there was anything wrong with getting married and having kids. And there's also nothing wrong with not getting married and having kids. So I don't know what you're even talking about. If you want to continue to be weird or something, I can block you because I don't play around with people just trying to. So some people just come in and try to say annoying things just to trigger people to speak about stuff. And if you're going to try to cause drama, then you can get blocked. Where do I get my abilities, my power? I get it from God. Directly from God. I don't do voodoo or anything. I don't do any of that. I don't do voodoo. I'm not a Satanist. I talk to angels and God. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you accusing me of doing things that I don't do? Is that what you do? You just go on people's YouTube channels and you just accuse them of being Satanists randomly? Even though there's nothing here that looks anything like a Satanist. There's nothing here about voodoo or anything here. Maggie, if you want to have a reading, information is in the video description, honey. Vowels, if you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. But there is limited spots right now. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out a lot. Hey, Carol, how are you doing? It's actually afternoon here. Sharing you sound like my angels. They have a hard time. I don't even know why they bother trying to reference good morning or good afternoon or talk about morning and afternoon. They have such a poor concept of time. Go ahead and push your question, Annalyn. It's your turn. And the sooner you order that reading for $22, Emily, the sooner I can do it. I can do it when I get back from getting Amber from school. If you want. And go ahead and push your first question. It's your turn. Here she goes. One question. Yeah, glitchy. In the video description, I have a bunch of different reading options and service options available. You're welcome to go see what they are. There's different prices and stuff. There's ones that you can, like, I have different prices. It's just how in depth they end up getting, how many cards I pull basically on it, you know, that kind of thing. All right, let's go ahead and do this is not a channeled messages reading. It's just messages from your person, and I clarify them. That's what Ellen's ordered, for anybody who's wondering. Please tell me, what does Christian want to say to Ellen? And I don't have that available down below, just because I don't, I mean, it's available, but only people who know what I do know about it. So I just can't fit everything I can do down in the description, guys. If you're not sure about something, just ask if I can do it, which there's not a whole lot I can't do. So, most services can be acquired glitchy with $22.22. All right, please tell me, what does Christian want to say to Ellen? What does he want her to know? What does Christian want to say to Ellen? What does he want her to know? What does Christian want to say to Ellen? What does he want her to know? What does Christian want to say to Ellen? What does Christian want to say to Ellen? What does he want her to know? What does Christian want to say to Ellen? What does he want her to know? Christian want to say to Ellen? What does Christian want to say to Ellen? What does he want her to know? What does Christian want to say to Ellen? What does he want her to know? What does Christian want to say to Ellen? What does he want her to know? So we have, I'm afraid you will betray me. I look at your pictures often. I'm getting a reminiscing feeling on that one. When I go out, I imagine having a chance encounter with you. I'm trying to distract myself from you. I'm too broken to love. I regret what I said to you. I'm getting also something about what he didn't say. I don't want to want you. I'm tired of my current situation. Bottom of the deck is please respect my boundaries. Kiss me. I think about marrying you. And I'm afraid you will hurt me. Alright, I gotta pick four. I'm gonna do this one. This one. This one. Maybe this one, because I'm getting a reminiscing feeling from that. What does Christian want to say to Ellen? What does he want her to know? What does Christian want to say to Ellen? What does Christian want to say to Ellen? What does he want her to know? What does Christian want to say to Ellen? Please clarify, look at your pictures often. Nine of Swords reversed. Please clarify, I'm part of my current situation. Please clarify, regret what I said to you. Please clarify, I'm afraid you will betray me. Please tell me. What does Christian want to say to Ellen? What does he want her to know? Please clarify the Nine of Swords reversed. Clarify the Hierophant. Clarifying the Ten of Cups in the reverse. I just got what he was telling me. Clarifying the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. Two of Wands. Three of Pentacles reversed. Two of Cups. What is Christian? What the heck are you talking about, Jennifer? What the fuck? You're going to be facing charges for paying Kid Rock. I haven't paid Kid Rock anything. I've never even seen him in concert. What the hell are you talking about? I don't give a shit about no Kid Rock. Kid Rock, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of like those greasy, yucky guys that always try to like, they're like sleazy and they always try to like get busy with you growing up, but like you would want to run far away from because they were like gross. All right, what does a Christian want to say to Anna? What does he want her to know? What does Christian want to say to Annalyn? What do you want her to know? Clarifying the Three of Swords in the reverse. We have, I messed up big time. Clarifying Judgment in the reverse. You're constantly on my mind. Clarifying the Lovers in the reverse. We have, one day we will reunite. Clarifying the Seven of Swords in the reverse. We have, I still feel connected to you even when you're gone. Bottom of the deck is, I feel your energy everywhere I go. I'm trying to become the best version of myself. I'm hearing a better version of myself. And it's like to do with you. You were the right person at the wrong time. I have so much to share with you. So, we have, I look at your pictures often. I'm getting like a really strong, like nostalgic feeling when, with that. Nine of Swords reversed, Three of Swords reversed. I don't know. When he looks at your pictures, something about it is healing and it like dissolves his anxiety. And there's something about you. I don't know what he's like looking at your pictures. It feels recent. And like there's getting like a nostalgia feeling and how you're like really kind. And there's a lot of these positive things and he has these memories of you in the past that he keeps going back to and kind of having these flashbacks. And there's something about you that's causing him to feel so much peace. And there's something like healing about it. And then when he does that, he has this realization that he really fucked up. Okay. He's tired of his current situation. What he's tired of right now is something about to do with religion and what he and judgment and things about God and spirituality. That's what he's tired of, something to do with that. It's like it's not a reassessment as much as there's spiritual things that you talk about, and he's tired of like suffering. That's what he's tired of, his current situation. He's tired of suffering in general and having a hard time, and he does get these thoughts about you that you could help him change all that. There's some kind of truth that he is like tapping into or feeling like he is when he thinks about you. He regrets what he says to you. What he regretted, okay, so the reason why he regretted is at the time he was kind of like unloading on you, and it's because like you feel like someone he can like talk to, but but really now he's regretting he said all that shit to you, because it's like I feel like he's starting to have some kind of realization about how there's some kind of like peace he's feeling or something when he's like thinking about you, and there's something that makes him feel really comfortable, and so he regrets doing those things that made him feel like, like he fucked up because, like, he shouldn't have spoke. Like, if he really wanted to be with you or something, he wouldn't have spoke like that. But now it's like he's realizing that, oh man, I really want to be with her, and now I said all this stuff to her about my exes, and now she's gonna. That's really like he's embarrassed and stuff about that. I'm afraid you will betray me. 9 of Cups reversed, 7 of Swords reversed. I feel connected to you even when with you're gone. 7 of Swords. So the betrayal isn't so much that you would actually betray him. What he's considering betrayal in this reading is if he he feels like he has this inability to be consistent, to be someone who is good at being in a relationship with somebody romantically and stuff, and he's afraid that if he continued his behavior that you would like leave him or something. He's pretty sure that you might leave him. So, in order for him to take action towards you, he needs to believe that he actually can handle the relationship and act right. There's something about and and there's something about you that's making him want to change. See, because this affecting energy, because he feels connected to you, and there's something transformative going on in the connection for him. In the underlying energy, he's trying to make some kind of decision about having a new beginning. He's thinking about being in a relationship with you. Oh, you did? What did he say? This portion is from Energetic Scan. Let's see. This is a channeled message from him. I don't know. I know I don't always say what I feel straight out, but when I think about you, there's a steady warmth that settles in me. You calm me, even when life feels noisy. I see how strong you are and how you carry yourself, and I admire that more than you know. Sometimes I pull back, not because I don't care, but because I'm figuring out how to show up right. My nature is to move slow, steady. I don't like to rush, but don't mistake my quietness for indifference. Inside, I hold you with respect, with attraction, and with a kind of trust I don't give to many. You remind me that loyalty and grounding matter, and even if I don't always voice it, when I picture my future, I feel your presence there. What I want you to know is simple. You matter to me, and I don't want to let that go. He didn't say anything, just went silent. Maybe that's why. When did that happen? You talked to him recently? Go ahead and post your next question. Get my face. Sometimes when I like open the screen door, sometimes little bugs can still come in that are smaller than the screen holes. I like to open the door and let fresh air in. So it's kind of annoying. Oh, 2 days ago. Yeah, he regrets that he said all that stuff. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Ooh, that's a good one. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. If anybody would like to have a reading, information is in the video description. But you're welcome to watch as well. Jen, if you'd like to have a reading, please read the video description below. She would like to know what his intentions are towards her. Please tell me, what are Christians' intentions towards Ellen? What are Christians' intentions towards Ellen? What are Christians' intentions towards Ellen? What are Christians' intentions towards Ellen, please? What are Christians' intentions towards Ellen? 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 What are Christians' intentions towards Ellen, please? What are Christians' intentions towards Ellen? Thank you, everybody, for hitting like. I really appreciate it. If anybody would like to have a reading, information is in the video description. Clarifying the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Sun in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Nine of Wands. What are Christians' intentions towards Ellen? What are Christians' intentions towards Ellen? Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying Magician. Clarifying the Three of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Four of Cups in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords reversed. Should ask his birthday. 10 of Cups, Six of Swords, Six of Cups reversed. What are Christians' intentions towards Ellen? hearing that you like broke a loop when you asked him, like, asking why are you always talking about your exes, because it made him think about it. I don't think he was thinking about it, he was fully like aware. What are Christian's intentions towards Annalyn? Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And Crossroads. Clarifying the Four of Wands reversed. We have Heart. Clarifying the Knight of Swords. Wolverine. Clarifying the Fool. We have Hummingbird. Bottom of the deck we have Tornado. What are Christian's intentions towards Annalyn? 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 What are Christian's intentions towards Annalyn, please? Clarifying Road. We have I think about you when I pleasure myself. Clarifying Heart. I keep seeing synchronicities about you. Clarifying Wolverine. I'm always watching you on social media. Clarifying Hummingbird. I want to tell you the truth. Bottom of the deck is we will be together soon. You are my guilty pleasure. I want to talk about living together, and I check your social media to see if you're single. So it looks like his energy has shifted in this connection. Before, he didn't seem so, I don't know, like, it didn't seem like, I feel like, you know what it is? I feel like that he's recently had some kind of epiphany that he does want to be with you. His intentions are to take a leap of faith and not wait too long to do something. He hasn't given up, even though he's kind of wounded right now. His intentions are to, like, heal, either reconcile, because I don't think it's reconciliation. So reconciliation, but it's like, more like a recovery. And he's wanting to, like, I don't know, almost like assert himself. But it's like he wants to make sure that you're single and that, you know, you're not with anybody else or anything like that before he does that. I like that you asserted yourself. That's really good, though. Because, I mean, what they do need to be held accountable. It's like, hey, you can't treat me like this. You know, a lot of problems that some women, they'll just pretend like nothing happened and allow them to, like, keep acting shitty. You know what I mean? But sometimes, you know, that can do, like, more than one thing. Like, that can make it so they run away because they don't want to be with somebody. A lot of men don't want to be with somebody who is going to, like, not just let things go. They don't want to be with someone who's going to say, hey, why did you do that thing wrong? Why are you treating me like this? They want someone to be like that they can treat poorly without any consequences. And it all stems down, like, back to their mother, how their mother treated them and what she did or didn't let him get away, them, or just men in general get away with. You know what I mean? So a lot of it is like a learned pattern behavior. I mean, I don't know, they seem like they act really immature. So the energy is interesting because it's like shifted. Like right now, his intentions is saying that he has this intentions to have a new beginning with you, or he's trying to at least make a decision about it. He thinks about you when he is diddling himself, and but right now he doesn't feel like he's good enough for you. But he's trying to determine, if he can actually do it, if he can act right and not be a piece of shit or whatever, like dudes, like a shitty partner. I'm hearing, this is like me hearing with like my ears about, there's almost like I just want to be a friends with benefits things right now to try to, like, I'm seeing like a spider web. So it's like he's wanting to trap you in a web. Deep down, he does want a relationship with you, but he doesn't feel like that he can maintain one properly. So he thinks about making you a friends with benefits, so to snare you and keep you from going with anybody else without actually having accountability and being in a legitimate relationship. So he's trying to decide what to do with that. You know what I mean? Like he's trying to decide what he wants to do or what he should do. Sometimes I think some of the learned behavior is from other guys too. Like their friends growing up and shit. Anyways, so his intentions, he wants to get together with you. He wants to reconcile. He wants to take action towards you. He wants to take a leap of faith. Um, there's something about, I don't know, it seems like you've almost challenged him to do something. So I definitely feel like that he doesn't want to lose you. Okay. I'm picking up an energy of like anxiety or something too. Like I found this awesome thing, but can I act right to keep it? And am I willing to do the things that it takes to keep and maintain a relationship like this? It's just, I'm telling you, I'm not saying that he's not going to actually ask you that. These are the different options that he's thinking about doing. So I am picking up that kind of energy. Like he, like there's still a fear of not wanting to maintain an actual relationship. You know what I mean? A fear around it. He has like a fear around his ability to act right. I think that it's because he doesn't feel like he has a lot of control over his behavior. He lacks a lot of self awareness that it would require to be able to stand next to you. And because you are able to do this, you're able to actually control yourself. This is an actual impressive concept to him because there's a part of him that tells himself that everybody is screwed up in their own way, and so therefore he justifies being screwed up. So instead of doing anything to fix it, he's just like, oh, well, everybody's just like this, so let's just keep being like this, But you kind of do the opposite of that. There's something about you that tells him that that isn't true, and part of him does have difficulty and struggles with facing that. Because now I have to be able to act a certain way if I want to be with a person like this. Like, and someone with standards and shit. So his intentions are to try to be more present and try to take action and try to tell you the truth about what he's going through and everything what he wants to have with you. Right now, he's like in a storm because he feels drawn to you like he's supposed to be with you. There's something that is healing in your connection and that he doesn't want to lose. Why is my air conditioning running so much? Not that hot. It feels colder. In here than it normally does. You're welcome. Don't go anywhere yet. All right. So via energetic scan for my angels, they are saying all right. All right, his intentions towards you carry weight but also hesitation. When his field turns towards you, there's a seriousness. He does not see you as casual. You spark in him the thought of partnership, someone to hold onto, not just pass through. Yet his energy is also conflicted. Christian wants comfort, security, and someone to ground him, but he is still learning how to balance that with his own need for independence. So his intentions come through in two layers. On the surface, he wants closeness, to feel cared for, to be with you in a way that is affectionate and steady. His actions sometimes move slower than your heart wants, but they come from a place of genuine consideration. He does not wish to hurt or mislead you, and beneath the surface, he is drawn to you as a catalyst. You challenge him to grow beyond comfort and routine and to rise into more of what he could be. His soul recognizes this, that you are not just someone to pass time with, but a mirror who could shape his path. His intention is not to deceive nor to discard. His intention is to hold you in his orbit while he tests if he is ready to rise to what you awaken him to. See, that's what he's basically. It's like a kind of a nicer way of saying what I was saying in this reading. So his if you allow time, he wants to build trust and prove that he can stand steady beside you. So the truth is, his intentions are sincere but cautious. He sees you as someone important, someone he could build with. The question is not whether he wants you, it's whether he believes he can rise to meet the depth he feels with you. And if you look at his actions, Annalyn, you'll see he means to keep you close. His desire is not fleeting; it is but his test is courage. Will he step forward fully or linger in half measures? His intention is steady, but the proof will be in his consistency. I don't know. Sometimes I like the way they say shit better than me. I'm just like very blunt. It's like, oh, they make it sound so much nicer than what I did. Thank you for everybody hitting the like button. If you would like to have a reading, information is in the video description below. You're welcome. What? Yeah. What? I don't know what I can use this for. I don't know. Something to think about. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let everybody go. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.